Travis, what responsibility do you feel that we have?
I got a major responsibility because I got a little girl.
Right.
So, you know, as far as music with the N-word in it and all the cussing, it's not happening in my house. It's not happening in my car. You know, and me as an artist, I got a responsibility that, you know, I hear a lot of artists say, oh, I let my kids listen to the censored version or the edited version.
Right.
You know, but what happens when that kid get old enough and go to school? And, you know, like Eminem, for instance, who talk about his baby mama. And, I mean, he say some horrible things.
Right.
And, you know, she go to school and her friend got this CD, not the edited version, but and she hear this and she's like, dang, my dad say like that about my mom.
Right.
You know, I mean, I grew up on 70s soul music. That's what my mom listened to when she was getting ready to go out. I grew up on hip-hop. Even as a kid, man, I really didn't like all the hardcore stuff. I like hardcore. I mean, I like Big L like that. But some stuff was just over the top.
Right.
You know, I don't like artists who try to disrespect Jesus. Or I don't like artists who try to use so much profanity, man, that if an old person drove up beside me at the light, I'd be embarrassed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was in third grade, a friend of mine, he used to come down every summer from New York, and the first tape I got was Slit Rip, and it had so much cuss. I had never heard that much cuss in my life. My grandmother never told me not to listen to music with cussing. I mean, I didn't even know they made music like that. I'm listening to Michael Jackson and all that, so I get this, but it was just something inside of me that knew, you better turn that down. I got my ear to the speaker, I like the CD, but I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it, you know. And I just, you know, I just feel like, as a man, as an adult, you know, you see what that negative hip hop did. You see what happened to Biggie. You see what happened to Tupac. You see what happened to Eazy-E with AIDS, you know. And you've seen the good side of it. You've seen the bad side of it. Now I think it's time to take it back.
Here's what's being played on the radio, and it's not a matter of people are playing on the radio what they want people to hear. Travis.
I know it's a business. I understand that, and I know that, you know, the artist has to make his money, and the company definitely going to make their money.
Right.
But hip-hop started out with keeping it real. And I don't respect the person that got to sell their soul for $1. You got a lot of brothers like Prince who changed his name just to put out records. You got cats like Ray Charles who had the masters to their own music. You had cats like James Brown who really did what they had to do so people know, look, I'm not selling my soul, you know, for $1. I mean, look at Muhammad Ali. We need some real Muhammad Ali artists, whether it's rap, whether it's R&B, whatever. Muhammad Ali people gonna say, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna keep it real, you know. But the cats that I like, they're not the ones that you hear about. You don't hear about Lauryn Hill. You don't hear about Talib Kweli. You don't hear about Mos Def. You barely hear about Nas. You know, I like these guys. I respect these brothers. Gospel rappers, I respect these brothers.
Right.
They could have went left and did what the majority is doing, but they said they choose to make a standard. And most of their money is, I mean, they're not really on the red carpet.
Right.
You don't see them in the studio with Just Blaze. But, man, at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, it's all about you and what you see in that mirror, man.
Right.
And, you know, I just don't believe you should sell your soul, man, just for that buck.
Well, then let me ask this question then. What responsibility, because like I said, I think we all consider ourselves hip-hoppers, you know, products of that generation. A lot of us, I know that we, you know, dabble in the hip-hop. Travis, you produce music, you write music, you rhyme.